You and I are polar opposites looks like a standard rom-com, but episode 1 moves faster than most shows do in 12. The story follows Miyu Suzuki, a bubbly and energetic girl, and Yusuke Tani, a very quiet and blunt guy. As the title suggests, these two are totally polar opposites. From the very start, we see Miyu practicing saying hi to Tani, her crush. And according to Miu herself, she's not just into him, she's desperately in love with him. What I really like about this is that right away you see how one-sided this love seems to be. On the surface, Tani looks completely uninterested. He's short, direct, and gives absolutely nothing away emotionally. Miu is always trying to get his attention, and her friends see this as her trying to bully him, which I thought was really funny. Eventually, we get a big moment where Miu asks to walk home with Tani and he agrees. And somehow, we get hand-holding in the very first episode. Hand-holding, episode 1. The rom-com gods have blessed us. Miu is shocked, I'm shocked. Now, here's why that moment works instead of feeling, totally rushed. I don't think this is a normal, slow burn, misunderstanding rom-com. Now, we do get a misunderstanding in even the very first episode, but it's resolved by the end, which left me very thankful. Now, at the end of the day, this show is very intentionally about contrast. At the beginning, we see that Miu is constantly overthinking, terrified of how Tani perceives her, and desperately trying to hide her feelings. Now, Tani, on the other hand, is straightforward to the point of social danger. He treats everyone equally, says exactly what he wants, and doesn't play the usual rom-com mind games. To him, love isn't war. If you know, you know. So, when progress happens quickly, it doesn't just feel unrealistic, it feels inevitable. How quickly does it progress, you might ask? Well, we didn't just get hand-holding in the first episode. We straight up got a confession. For once, it feels like the romance is actually just being speedrun because both characters are just being honest. Animation-wise, it's solid. Nothing groundbreaking, but it doesn't need to be. I feel like we got a really strong first episode, and I think this is probably going to be my favorite romance of the season. Now, if you're looking for another seasonal romance, Mayanaka Heart Tune is also airing, and it's interesting. But at the end of the day, that one is still just harem swap, so, choose accordingly. Drop your thoughts on this show down in the comments. If you're interested in more videos about anime and anime news, subscribe for more.